my motherfucking ass all the way back to the castle. I guess I could repair my power armor. Yeah, you do need to do basic Minutemen stuff for a lot of different reasons. If you're going to back the Minutemen, then you need to have Sturgis A, give you the network scanning tape, and B, you have to have a place to and a people to work with to build the teleporter. He says DLC. What are you talking about? Oh, I need to fucking repair my shit. I'll get full on. Full repair. If you've got the courser chip, railroad will help you even if you have the tradecraft. Yeah, you don't need to do any of the railroad stuff. You can just show up with the courser chip and be like, I have a courser chip. But you do need to go to, you know, you need to go to, like, the Old North Church at least. Can you build the Institute teleporter without the Minutemen? I mean, yeah, you can build it with the help of any of the factions. You can do it for the Railroad, you can do it for the Brotherhood of Steel. But they have way more of a quest line before you can do that. Like, you know, you could say to the Railroad, hey, I want to build this whatever, and they'll be like, okay, which is what we did here. And you could build it with the help of Tinker Tom and Desdemona, as opposed to with Sturgis and Preston Garvey. Or you could do it for the Brotherhood of Steel and the chick that walks around in power armor because she ain't got no legs. She is the one that does the work for you. And actually, of the three factions, she's the only one who doesn't have a fucking pipe burst on the teleporter before you teleport. I will say this. There's probably people out there who could speedrun Fallout 4 very, very quickly and doing something that they know is going to be in place. Like, for instance, if you did this shit where you worked your way up to you worked your way up to having the Minutemen settled, and then you went and did all of the shit up to and including Kellogg and then the memory den, and then you went and talked to Virgil, and then you got, you know, you came and got the courser chip, then you went back to Virgil and got the whatever, the diagram for the teleporter. Then at that point you would have to say to yourself, okay, what do I need to do to complete this game the fastest? And if you do the Railroad, I think you can just go in there and say, hey, I've got a courser chip, da-da-da-da-da-da. But you're still going to have to do, I think, you're still going to have to do Boston After Dark and blah, blah, blah in order to get them to build the thing. And you'll have to do all of their extra quests to get to the end of their, like, quest line before you can do, you know, Nuclear Family or the Nuclear Option, right? So if you do the Brotherhood of Steel, then you're going to have to do all of the Paladin Dance bullshit before you actually get, and you'll have to kill the Railroad, etc., before you can get to the end of the game. But with the Minutemen, you can just defend the castle, and then you can do the Nuclear Option, basically. They killed Kellogg without meeting Valentine first? They must have glitched the fuck out of the game then. Because Kellogg isn't in that area until you meet Valentine. You can just go down there and that door is just locked and you can't go into it. What should your rival's name be? There's probably not enough room for Fudge Muppet. How do you get to be Green Sword? How you get to be mod? I basically don't really mod new people these days. There's one person on stream that I am considering also making mods so that Hebrew and Spoopy don't have to work all night every night. They clipped into the elevator. See, that's bunk, dude. You shouldn't. I mean, I get it. The way to make the speed runs interesting is that you break the game to get to the point or whatever. But yeah, they're still going to have to do something like the Minutemen or the Brother of Steel or whatever to build the teleporter, because there's no way to clip into the fucking Institute. It's not even on the same world map as the rest of the overworld, you know. What is my spirit animal? Gilfoyle from Silicon Valley. Is it Newton? Oh, no, yeah. No, it's... yeah. I will say this, I haven't seen him yet today, so... Who is said mod, then? Yeah. If I see him, I'm just gonna mod him, and I'm not gonna tell anybody. And we'll just see how the power plays out. But otherwise, yeah. Hebrew may actually have an inkling as to who it's going to be, but he might not even want to do it. And I will ask him first. Yeah, fuck you guys. I'm not gonna fuck with you. No, it's neither one of those people, Isha-sama. Yeah, much as I think Rational Basis would make a good mod, first of all, he's very fucking busy. He basically is on Twitter giving updates and doing research every time there's a shooting, which means nowadays, every fucking day, he's got something to do, except for, you know, without the ability to watch the stream. And I don't know what the fuck is happening in our world where all of the sudden, and it's not all of the sudden, I mean, it's kind of happening here and there, but it's been like every fucking day for like 2 months. You will know before everybody else does. I should like to think he would know before anybody else does, because I'm going to ask him about it before I fucking do it. Monotonic Juice. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? I can definitely relate to being monotone. I'm the highly monotoned of monotone. If you could have an animal part for any part of your body, what would it be? An animal part for any part of my body. So I could just have, you know, instead of butt cheeks, I could just have 2, like, blossoms of octopus tentacles that I just ride around on. Banana slug dick. Definitely not banana slug dick, because you know what banana slugs do with their dick after they use them, right? I mean, I assume that's why you even brought it up in the first place. Well, I guess we're walking. Yeah, no, like I said, I'm just gonna ask him about it, see if he wants to do it. I like that the only thing anybody wants to do is replace their penis with something else. Or their butt or something. I was just given a... I was just given a example of something weird. Who the fuck is Gomi? It's not Gomi. I like that you guys are like dreading shit like that. Like, I'm trying to think of somebody who is interested and a neutral party, who is here all the time and will basically make your jobs easier. That's it, man. Oh, I remember Gomi. He's the one who was like talking about banging people or whatever, like harassing fucking strangers. I remember that.
Someone there?
Your head with a siren head, so you can finally have a date. Oh yeah, I forgot the sirens just changed to be. Or no, what's the creature that just like looks like what you're attracted to? You know what I mean? Like in... Oh, what is it? They go to like the planet and Crichton rescues the girl and she just looks like a hot... I mean, she's not hot, but she's just basically a female android that looks just like him, same like classification and everything. And then Rimmer's all into her because she's a hologram and she's cute, and then Lister's all into her because she's like a bum and she's cute, and it turns out that it's just a creature that looks just like her. The neutral party. If I die, tell my wife I said hello. You don't know where they stand. What in the fuck is happening right now? Yeah, one of my mods is actually not doing very well, but I'm not gonna tell you who it is. That's obviously, I mean, some of my mods are not doing very well in general, but in this case, one of them is in the hospital. It's interesting seeing people debate who is here. This is the first stream we've got. Well, JCM, welcome to the stream, man. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm just working my way through the Minutemen as best I can, so. Because I fucked up the railroad, apparently, and everybody watched me do it, and they were like, yeah, that's not gonna work. And I was like, it's gonna work! And then, of course it didn't fucking work. Wrong. It's not gonna come out and attack me? Alright, fine.
Someone there.
Yeah, it's like... It's almost like we're about to have a, we're about to have, like, the mayoral elections for Welcome to Night Vale, where two people are going to demand that they become, like, candidates, and then we're going to have debates and discussions. And then it turns out that the votes don't matter because we just basically go with the pulses that come out of Hidden Gorge in Radon Canyon. Signed Colo server room contracts. Alright, well, the person who I had thought was going to be, that I would at least ask if they wanted to be mod was Enraged Tech, but he says no, so I'm not going to worry about it. He just seems like the type of guy who's always on top of shit, but is never trying to tell somebody some political bullshit. So, there you go. I think Floyd Page was the first person to guess it. What are you guys doing? Fight's over, man. I should have given him. Well, I guess I can add him as a companion.
There it is. Now you can see.
Definitely.
It's a great fucking place there.
What are we waiting for?
No.
Why not let them? Well, General.
Firing line.
Set up a firing.
Sounds good. All right, people. You heard. Try not to draw their.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I mean it was just a thought. Yeah, I was thinking about having a Rage Tech be my mod, but he's declined, and that is his prerogative.
I had no choice.
Damn, one of you motherfuckers are using some crazy shit. Homeboy's got a submachine gun. That's different. He's got a double barrel shotgun for some reason. This idiot's using a pipe pistol, and then he's actually got a weapon of some kind. But
That's Commonwealth justice for you.
yeah, that's what it is. Commonwealth justice.
Wait, something's out there.
All right, a Rage Tech. Yeah. I mean, you know, Spoopy and Hebrew do plenty, to the point where I almost will not even ever need another mod, but they may want to do something like not be on the stream all the motherfucking time, and that's okay.
Do this.
Ouch. Oh, just pain train right over those dudes. Meats. Soft meat crowns for all.
Is it over?
Yes, it's over. Alright, I think that I need to go inside. Oh no, there's one more guy right here. Basically, we need to pop all these dudes open. I leveled up from actually fighting dudes? That's incredible. What are we doing at this point? I mean, I think we're more or less just back to the point where we're trying to get Ricochet or whatever. I mean, this perk, when it says that the Stimpaks and Rataways work much more quickly, I almost think that it maybe what it does is in survival it works as fast as it does in normal, and in normal it works like instantaneously, but I haven't actually experimented with it yet. Let's just keep going down this tree and see if we can get Ricochet before the end of this build. I think there's a few dudes that are inside one of these areas. Can I use it as dual credit for college? Probably not. I mean, I'm no genius, but I somehow doubt that they would allow me to even do work study credit for being a mod on a video game stream. Unfortunately. Well, I guess we're inside here.
Looks like they've been nesting. We're gonna have to take out these eggs.
I mean, yeah, I mean, there may be somebody that you get away with. Oh, Bubba Mayo, thank you for that follow, by the way. I totally fucked that up and didn't say anything. Oh. Monkey Mins, thanks for coming by. You know, give us a follow or follow me on Twitter if you'd like to know when I stream it. It's pretty much always the same time, but okay, you guys enjoy that. I think I need to...
No point in leaving that for the scavenger.
Yeah, I need to go through and actually activate all these egg
What the hell was that?
clutches. Oops. Well, I hope you guys are prepared for a fucking Mirelurk Queen fight, because that's your ass, not me. I'm not even going to attempt to help you guys. Well, maybe a bit. Opinions on Pokemon Go? I don't have a very informed opinion because I've never played it before. Core. Yeah, I could core him up a bit. Hey, buddy. Oh, shit. Alright, fine. I'll do it all by myself. I did it.
Alright, here we go.
So you just like poop out a core? Yeah, I mean the core goes into that little wheel. See? Right there. And then, you know, I just eject it out of the back and it blows up. But yeah, that was probably the fastest Mirelurk Queen fight I've ever fucking had. Unless I somehow killed one in one hit with Grandma Reddit, but I doubt it.
The General and I are gonna have a look at the radio and see what they prepare. Clear out any remaining.
Spray and pray survival kill. Oh yeah, that was a pretty brutal one too. Yeah, explosive damage is crazy broken in this game, if you didn't know. And it's because it goes like across all of their limbs and does that damage to their HP through every single limb that it hits. That's why explosive damage is so fucking crazy. Elwood Adventures, what's going on, man? I haven't seen you in a minute. Yeah, you're right about that. Those cores I'm not gonna need. What in the motherfucker are you doing?
Let's trade.
Tony, you've gone wrong, friend. Give me that corn.
I just want to trade a few things.
Go ahead.
Give me that Tato.
To the whole Commonwealth.
Just looking to trade a little.
Okay.
No, I'm not going to be able to do anything with that tar berry. Hollow virus made Rimmer so fucking insane. Imagine if the synths got it. Yeah, that would be pretty brutal. Why are you shooting the eggs? The eggs are fine.
Hi.
We've got run some power to the transmitter.
Why are you using a pipe pistol? You were using a shotgun earlier. Oh, god damn it. I don't think I can assign supply line for any of these dudes. All these Minutemen are like special in some way. Which is bullshit. I don't think I have enough to make a regular radio tower. Oh, I do. It's just a question if I have enough to make one of these. And then one of these. Even a little one. Nope, I don't have enough steel, oddly enough. Which means I can probably scrap this entire area. But to do this now, sooner rather than later, is better. And then as they're gonna show up slowly, I can, you know, scrap the rest of this shit. I'll leave the flamer there to see if anybody has the fucking sense to pick it up later. You just caught an Eevee? Yeah, I don't know, man. I worry deeply about playing Pokemon Go in a job where I travel all over the place. Oh dear. Get fucked, Four Eyes. What are you gonna do? I don't even know where the Mirelurk went. For Gen 2 in 6 months. Yeah, you know, that's another concern that I have. Is you know, I mean, it's basically gotten to the point where it's like almost epidemic, where people are they're acting like assholes while trying to play it or whatever. Yeah, there's a lot of implications with Pokemon Go going so fucking insane that like people who normally just sit around and hang out with their friends or whatever are suddenly like, yeah, I'm going to go catch me a fucking Pidgeotto or whatever, and then they just like kind of walk around all day every day looking for Rattatas or whatever, and they get to the point where they're chasing fucking cops into the police station. It's an interesting thing to come out of fucking nowhere, basically. That's at least how I perceive it. I mean, I knew it was coming or whatever, I just didn't think it was gonna get to the mental point that it's at right now. Do you think you'll update the Red Dwarf builds to Fallout 4? Probably not. They're by far my least popular build series. I probably don't need those for anything, but I mean, don't get me wrong, I really like Red Dwarf. It's the reason I did that.